Hello everyone, welcome back. Today I'm going to talk about a very beautiful concept called Batchman. Batchman, how to use the Batchman for a statistical key figure in the controlling module. So generally, statistical key figure, there are two. One is known as a master data and other known transactional data. Okay. So SKF master data is created at KK01 and SKF transactional data is posted in KB31N. So now to create the SKF master data, you can use the LSM tool. But to do the posting of the SKF transactional data, there is one concept given in the SAP called Batchman. So today my focus is to how to use Batchman so that mass level of SKF transaction data you can post rather than using KB31 and posting one by one. Prior to that, let us understand what is the meaning of SKF. So SKF full form is statistical key figure. Okay. It is also expected that you know the basic of SKF. Okay. If not, I'll try to give quickly little overview about the SKF. So statistical key figure. What does it mean? So SKF is a basis of the cost allocation. Let us understand with one example. So let's say you have electricity book the electricity expenses you book in one cost center, let's say 1000 rupees, and you book in the common cost center. Okay, common cost center you booked in the, now this common cost center, from the common cost center you have to move the cost in respective cost centers, or let's say whichever cost centers are using the electricity, this electricity charges, it should be allocated to them. But now how to allocate, first of all let us say I have three cost center, two cost center 1 and cost center 2. Okay. Now this 1000 belongs to these two cost centers because these two cost centers are using this 1000. Let's say your admin department and your let's say your HR department is using these two cost centers. This expense belongs to them. Now how to allocate? So this is where SKF comes into picture. So on what basis you are going to allocate? So probably let's say here you have put the submeter, you had put here also, let's say you had put submeter. So maybe based on number of unit they are consuming. Based on that you can number of unit consumed. Okay, based on this probably you can allocate. So this number of unit is known as a SKF master data. Okay, SKF master data. So number of unit you have to create, and this is known as a master data. So number of unit you have to create in the KK01. You can see here. Let us come here. SKF go to master data here. So this is how SKF is created. KK01. Let me display and show you. Some SKF may be created here. Let's see what SKF is there. Somebody has created like number of employees. Let's say something you want to distribute based on number of employees. So let me show this one so you'll understand. Hit enter. Okay, so this is the statistical key figure created, and this is going to be measured in the pieces. So this is how it is created. Similarly, you can also create here if you want. I can create, let's say I want to create one statistical key figure. taking time. Give some name and some codification you give. Let's say I want to give number of unit, something like that I'm giving. Okay, you can give number also, you can give text also, whatever you want. You can give number also, like 2000, 3000, that way also you can give, or however you put. Let me put otherwise 3000, so it will be easy for us. Hit enter and give a number of units. Okay, so how you want to do the measure? So measure, let's say unit or each, something will be there, each. Okay, then fixed value and total values. So let's say total values, we'll understand about this one later. Okay, so 30,000 I created like SKF. So this is known as a your SKF master data. Okay, so this number of unit SKF it is. Now this is the base. This is the based on number of unit I am going to measure. Now how many unit is consumed by this one and how many unit consumed by this one? That posting, if you do that, is known as escape transactional data. So let's say you're posting in cost center that uh, let's say 100 number of electricity unit used, and here let's say 200 electricity unit used. Okay, now this posting 100 unit into cost center 1, posting 200 in cost center 2 is known as a escape transactional data. So this is done as of now from KB31N T code. Okay, and it is done one by one. So but let's say you don't want to do one by one, you want to load. Let's say like this, you have so many cost centers, you have 1,000 cost centers, and different cost centers are different number of units for different SKF, different units is consumed, so you want to post. So how to do it mass level? Okay, now let us see here. So allocation will happen, this total cost divided by this plus this 300 multiplied by this. So this must belong to this one, this must should be allocated, and similarly this divided by 100 plus 200 300 multiplied by 200. Okay, so this will belong to this one. So this is part of the allocation that you can do via assessment, distribution, indirect allocation, direct allocation. There are many universal allocation, there are many ways are there. Okay, but this posting 100 number of unit into this and posting 200 number of units into this cost center is known as a SKF transactional data. So manually, if you want to do one by one, you have to go to KB31 decode. So here KB31. So here give the any text and all those things. If you want to write it. Then you can change this format also. You can select a list entry. It looks little easier like this it appears. So in which cost center? Let's say cost center 1. So give here. Let's see if there is any cost center. So let's say this is the cost center. In this cost center, what is the statistical key figure? This one which you have created, this unit, you have to give here statistical key figure. Then the moment you enter this master data statistical key figure here, it will automatically unit and measure, everything will pick automatically. Then you have to give here total quantity, how much quantity this cost center has used. So like say 100 units, or like 100 units. Okay. Similarly, give another cost center 2, same statistical key figure. Let's say here another cost center maybe 201 statistical key figure, let's say here 200. Okay, so this process is known as a manual. So manually you have to do the posting like this. Okay, so this is known as a manually. So manually you are posting here one by one, and the number ranges are maintained in the business transaction RKS. Okay. Now same process, I don't want to do manually. I have this 1,000 line item. I want to post automatically. This is statistical key figure, transactional data. I want to post automatically. So how can I do it? So this is where SAP has given one concept called Batchman. SAP has given one concept called Batchman. Let me go to another here. Batchman. So Batchman is a T code you can upload from. Okay, for that you have to prepare the file. You have to prepare the file and you can upload the file at mass level. Okay, now if you have not seen the Batchman T code, come here /n bh Batchman. So this is the T code for loading the statistical key figure. In fact, you can load many things with Batchman T code, but I'm going to show you how to load the statistical key figure. But it is not only for SKF purpose. It can be used for even activity type. For many purposes you can use this one. Okay. Now how to build the file, that is the important part. So to build the file, first of all you have to know what is the BAPI. Yeah? If you have not seen my previous video how to find the BAPI for any T code, please go and watch my video. So you have to prepare the file. So in this you have to prepare. So for header label capturing, BAPI is BAPI SKF then SDR. Okay, this is the T code to capture the header information. Header information means go to again KB statistical key posting. So let's see what are the in the header information. So this is known as a header information. Okay. So this part is, if you want to load, this is the BAPI. Okay, this is the BAPI. And line item label is getting captured in the BAPI SKF item. This is the BAPI. Okay, this is the line item label BAPI. Now from the header label, what and all field you want, you have to give the technical name here. So let's say I want controlling area, I want document date, posting date, username, all this thing information I want. So how to get the technical name? You should not take the technical name from here. Okay, you should not take. So this should be, let me teach you. And this technique, this process is used for any kind of data migration. So go to open one more screen. Internet is little slow. Okay, so go to SC11. Okay, go to SC11. Select the header level BAPI. Time. Okay, so here SC11 got open. Click here, come to display. So this field you have to capture there. Let's say document data I want. So first controlling area I want. So controlling area, this is the field name. Okay, I have to paste here. Field name, I want controlling area. Then I want document date. Check here, document date I want DOCDT. Then I want posting date. posting date. Then what shall I take? Header text also. Let's say header text also I want. Let's say I want username also. Okay. So these are the information. Let's say I want from the header label. Okay. From the header label, these are the information I wanted. So now let us go to line item level. So observe here, line item level minimum what you have given. You have given receiving cost center, you have given statistical key figure, you have given quantity and a text. So at least this many field you want. So let us go to SC level. Give this line item level copy and here. So first of all, receiving cost center. So receiving cost center, let us select here. This is the one, receiving cost center. Click here. Then next you need statistical key figure. Statistical key figure. This is the one. Statistical key figure. Then statistical key figure quantity you want. Then you want this text. Okay, so some text if you want to write. So this is the one. So let's say this many information you want to capture in the line item, but it not limited. If you want more information, more field you can give. Okay, so it's not that only this many field you have to give. It's up to you how many field you want to provide. Okay, so how many field you want to provide. Okay, now do here, and this controlling area should be in both the field. Okay, in the both it should be in the line item level also and it should be in the header level also. So this is the connector between your header and line item. Now feed the information. Let's say control feed the information. Let's say this is my controlling area. Let's say this is my document date. Sorry, this is my document date. Okay, this is my posting date. Header text testing. It is better put this side and username this side. It looks more good. Username, let me check. I think it is professor underscore RSA 00. Give controlling area again. Okay, now receiving cost center, give here. Let's say this is the cost center. Statistical key figure, let's say this is the one I have created, or anything else you can get if you want. If you don't want this, somebody has already created that also, you can use. Otherwise let us use this one only what you have created. So this many. So for your controlling error, number of unit is there. So let's say this one you want to take this one 1001. This also you can use, not an issue. Quantity, let's say 100, and this is CC1. Let's say I want to give some, and again same, followed by again another control cost center, another cost center. Okay, this cost center. For another cost center, let's say statistical figure same 200 CC1. Okay, one very important point is that your cost center should be always 10 digit. So if it is not 10 digit, you have to enter the zero front side. Okay, so let us count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So add double zero. Front add double zero. Double zero will not get loaded actually, but while loading you have to enter it. Okay, because system tries to read in 10. So this is how you have to build your file. Okay, likewise if you have so many cost centers, so many different SKF, so many quantity, you can enter. There is no limitation, and you can go for mass upload. You can go for mass upload. Let us do the load. So this one you have to copy. This one you have to copy. Go to text file. Take any text file. Okay, you have to enter in the text file. Save it right here. SKF. SKF. Okay. Now let us go to that Batchman T code. So T code is Batchman. BAT. This is the T code. Practice it. It is highly useful. If you are migrating from ECC to S/4HANA, no need to build any other program to load this data. Okay, you can directly see. You have so many. You have reverse option. You have post process option. So you have many options are there. Execute. My internet is little slow. You have test run option, you have post run option. If you want to do in the test run, you can do test run, and if you want to do post run, you can do the post run. Okay, so come here, select the file, anything name, anything you want to give, you give it. Otherwise, come here. Okay, it is not presentation server, so select your application server. Just a minute, please. Select your application server, load in the application server. Come here. Then go to header, select the SKF. Okay, now you want to do test run, no problem. It will take little time. Can't be open. Escape text can't be open for input. Open. Where it is open? No open, right? Why it is telling open? Okay, maybe. Let me save this one. Maybe this is the reason I have to close my Excel. Let me go now. Test again. What error it is giving? Valid complete path name which you are authorized to read. If you need a system administrator, the file can't be under the given path. This is the system you are not authorized to read. Okay, I made a mistake. Sorry. If you want to read the file from ALE label, then you have to select the application. Otherwise, you have to go to presentation. Run it. Allow. Okay, so there is some date format is invalid. System date 20 expected. Some date format is wrong. Let us check it. What is the date format? 2007 2023. Let me. Where is my? Let us see what is that. System date 20 is expected. Let us see what is the system date. User. Okay, so don't give the. So another issue is that with this, while loading, don't give any dot here. Okay, just give directly this one. Don't give any dot in between or any slash. Okay, this is the thing. Now copy and come here. Escape. Delete this one and paste this one. Okay. Come here. Here. Again run. Unless. Just a minute. Escape. Let me check. I have prepared one more file. Where is the file? Let me see. Where is the Batchman file? Okay. Oh, okay. So you have to give YYMM and DT. This should be the date format. YYMM and DT. Okay. So just a minute. Let me give here 2023 0713. Okay. So your date format should be YYMMDD, but if you load, it will be loaded correctly. So while entering, you have to enter in this way. Now come here, remove this and backspace, save it, and again execute it. So date format should be YYMDD. Okay, see now you don't have any error. Now remove the test run. Now remove the test run. Then you can remove the test and post. So do the posting. Okay. So see here, it got posted. Now this is the document number got generated. 4 lakh something. So you can come in here. Even you can do the display also. Come here. So this is the display. This is the document number got posted. You view how it looks. Internet is quite slow, guys. So This is the one, hit enter. See, it got posted. Although you have given YYMMDD, see, based on my user profile in this one, got changed. Okay, but while feeding the data in the Excel, you have to feed YYMMDD. Okay, so this is how you can use the tool called Batchman, and you can do the mass upload of the SKF transactional data. I hope this is very useful video, very useful. You will not find, I think, anywhere. Practice it, use it in your project. Thank you so much. Thanks a lot. Please subscribe the channel. If you are looking for real-time FI or CO training, in-depth training, you can connect to me and bright your career. Thank you so much.